question. Let's take a look. So in 2014, a research team asked, what does the literature say to date about the similarities and differences of mothers and fathers in response to a baby cry? And they looked at behavior, hormone, neurological, and so on. And what they found was that first, on a neurological level and brain scan level, there is a lot of overlap, a lot of similarity between fathers and mothers reacting to a baby's cry. This includes both responding preferentially to their own child's baby cry versus another's, and also both having this sort of reflexive caregiving response. The differences seem to be, though, that with fathers, there's a much more obvious change depending on dad's testosterone level, with high testosterone corresponding with less caregiving reflex. What was also interesting, though, is that fathers exhibit, in some cases, a sort of mirroring of mom during the pregnancy cycle, so that you can kind of get a picture of some fathers reacting to the pregnancy the same way moms are naturally having that happen if they're the ones actually going through the pregnancy process. So moms are getting biologically primed, it appears, to have a particular neurological response, whereas with dads, it's not consistent. Some will, some won't. In both cases, though, and this is so important, right, because we have people who don't have pregnancy but have children, right? Adoption, surrogates, so on. In all cases, this process has a huge learning curve with experienced parents that have had their child for some time developing these neurological reflexive responses too. So you can start to see this picture of dads being in a position where, with the way our social structure is set up, a lot of variation in whether or not this process is developed, whereas mothers who traditionally go through pregnancy and then give birth have this priming effect to create it. And this may be one reason that you do see a difference in consistency, right? Because between the biology and social expectation and our social structures, moms get set up to be, in a sense, forced to be the responders. I hope this somewhat answers your question. Appreciate the comment. And as always, if you like this content, please keep commenting for more. And don't forget to follow and like.